YouTube, what is going on? My name is Nicolo, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do a low bald fade with a disconnected undercut. So right here I'm taking down bulk, and for this video I didn't want to include the captions of the guards because there's a lot of going back and forth and I think it would get confusing. So for this fade I am fading down, so that's why I'm taking down the bulk first. And I believe that is a two guard open, and then I'll close it because it is a bald fade. So with undercuts you could have connected, disconnected. My client here, he likes the disconnected. He likes it hanging over a little bit, a little fringy. So I'll hook it up for him here. So now I'm coming in with the one guard. I have it open first, of course. Always have your guards open and then close them, because you never know. You don't want to ever risk raising a line, and that's the whole point. When you fade down, you don't risk raising a line, and that's why you take down the bulk first, and then you'll go in with your ball line at the end. So now I'm here with a true run or no guard all the way open, and I'm making that first guideline there. That's gonna separate the bald and their fourth. So now I throw back on the one, clean some things up. Now I'm coming in with a 1.5 open. I'm just going up where the fade was transcending. And you'll notice my client here used to get a part, so that is growing back at the top. I'm just kind of letting that grow. I won't touch that up there. So now I'm going to come in with my balding clippers and I'm going to make that bald line. And notice that that's the last step in the fading process, and now from here it'll just be straight detail work. So when you're doing a drop fade, a low fade, yeah, you can fade up, don't get me wrong, but it's just going to be harder to make it as low, not to raise those lines, not to raise those guidelines, because low and drop fades, they're one of the hardest fades to do. So it's very important, I think, to fade down and learn that technique. So I got the foil shaver right here. I think they're very key for using them on bald fades. They make it look that much crisper, that much cleaner. So now I'm coming with no guard all the way open. Just starting to knock out that bald line right there. So I'm going to start with it open and I'm going to slowly close it to get it out. And eventually I'm going to have it all the way closed. Now I jump right back into a one guard all the way open. I'm just cleaning up the further up on the fade. Like I said, it is a little harder to follow in this video just because, you know, the drop fade, there's a lot of steps. I kind of go back and forth. But let me know in the comments if you want more of a tutorial, or if you like these videos where it's more just so, you know, me just cutting hair and you just watching the process. Let me know in the comments, give me some feedback, let me know what you think. So now I'm just cleaning up here. Make sure you use your corners. If you can't get a line out, always use the corners of the blade. That should always help. follow up here with some clipper over comb, just taking out some of the ridge right there. And on the other side, the part is growing in, so I'll be careful not to take too much off, but I'll just enough to even it out, because it is growing because of that part growing in. And notice how I'm beveling the comb out as I get to the top. I'm almost scooping it. I'll swipe across and I'll swipe up. You swipe across to take down bulk, you'll swipe up to clean it up. And if you're wondering what that is a Clip Pro. It actually replaces neck dusters, it sucks up the hair, and it also disinfects itself when you plug it back in with the UV light. I'll put the link in the description. Now I'm really just going back and detailing. So once you get done with the steps of your haircut and your fade, you have all the steps down. The other half of your haircut is literally just going to be detailing. Going back, cleaning something up, bringing all the fade together, making that transition as smooth as you can. Now I'm taking some off the top, as my client wanted a couple inches off. But I still want it to hang over like a disconnected undercut, so I'm very aware and cautious of how much I take off. So this is the disconnected part of the undercut, and he likes it really piecey. So I can texturize it here, and as you just see me, I was doing some point cutting, which adds a lot of texture to the hair. And now I'm just grabbing my thinning shears or my texturizing shears, and I'm just giving a couple snips here and there to add some texture to it, just so it's not a blunt, solid line, hanging over for the edges. So now I got my trimmers. I'm going to line them up, give them a crisp hairline, get them edges sharp. Got my steam towel here. I always do that to every client. They very, very much appreciate it. And also, I started offering facials, and I made a new video about it. So if you want to learn how to do a basic facial or what it's all about, go check that out on my channel. Doing some razor work here, just cleaning up the edges. Of course, I was using some Tomb 45 shave gel. Shout out to Chris Bossio and Tomb 45. And that is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me some feedback if you like the cut. If you want to see more styles like this or something completely different, let me know. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Like, subscribe, comment, and more videos on the way. For more of my cuts and styles, follow my Instagram. Until next time, YouTube.